Now I'm on the track. Young God daddy, all these pussy rappers tripping. Young God daddy, if you play a nigga missing. Young God daddy, bitch, I'm hotter than a fire. Young God daddy, you don't love me, you a lie. Young God daddy, hit the party just to show out. Young God daddy, shoot your tires to the track. She said she wanna ride in the car.
We got Young God Daddy. Oh, you don't know the culture, baby. Alright, so like when I first heard that song, the Young God Daddy song, you know what I'm saying? When I first heard that shit was lit. Like I fuck with that shit. And then you drop the visuals, and I want to know like how you came with that idea to even do the visual with the robe and all that type. Like how that even came about.
Cause like when I was in here, we was in here chilling, and I came up with the name like. Just randomly, I was talking about. We had this song. I'm in a group called the Niggas. Yeah. Me and my artists, we be cutting up and shit. And check out No Sleeping. We was just joking about the song, the Trap Gods or whatever, and just came up with the name God Daddy. So probably like a few months or so later, I went to California. And I always like robes. I don't wear shirts really. Yeah. So I just thought about like, boom, instead of a vest, let me wear a robe. And then I shot the video in Hollywood or whatever, and it been stuck like that, the whole image.
Yeah, that shit that like kind of good, like it fit you. You know what I'm saying? That shit that nice, bro. So like, I wanna know how you get the name Young God Daddy, and before you know you was DJ King, right?
Right. And I still go by that name. It's just like two situations now. Like God Daddy, that swag, and DJ King, just that whatever's wrong. Right. Like whatever I do wrong, that's DJ King.
Right. Alright, so like, what part of the city you came from?
The Southern Wall, back in town.
Southern Wall?
Yep, off of Law and Allen.
Law and Allen? Yeah. What that was like growing up?
It was cool growing up, like, shit, I was staying with my grandma for the most part. I started moving around like when I was like 7 or 8, like different states and shit, but I always wound up back same spot. So it was like cool growing up. I went to Valina St. Jones around there, and I went to Gergen for middle school and shit. Yeah. So like shit, everybody knew me around there.
Yeah.
How going on?
Like I heard on the song that you said like you beat up 4 people in Crystal. I was like, yeah, I said, what that
really happened real life. Like. Somebody like they was eating in the little corner booth at Crystals. Yeah. Nigga like tapped my back and had an attitude, cursing, and they started running their mouth and shit. So my cousin got in the middle like chill. So boom, dude stood up on the table and kicked him in the chest. And I just went to swinging on all of them, even though just by them being together. They got hit. Whoever was with them got hit. That's how that went. That's how I wound up to be 4 people. That shit was hilarious, dude.
Yeah, that shit's tough, but I ain't lying. That's why I said I
can't make this up. This facts.
Right. So like, that's what if people ask you right now, like, if you making money off the music, like music paying your bill, what would be your answer to them?
I'm making money off the music now, but it was a process getting to that point. You gotta put out a lot of money if you're not signing a record label, because the record label the ones put out the money for you. So it's like not all my shit like monetized and all this, and I'm using the distribution shit, DistroKid, right. And that's putting the music where it need to be for the streaming part. But like I got my own studio and my own like promotion business and stuff, so it kind of took a minute to even get to the point to make money off the music. But like, if you ain't making money off the music, there's ways you could go about doing it. Right. Or you just need to be like just moving around and still, you need to do that regardless. But if you ain't trying to sign yourself or whatever, you gotta be moving around trying to get signed, because you ain't gonna get signed just keep recording songs and not going nowhere. That shit, you gotta move around. You think a lot of your people know it, so you get fucked up in the head like your shit really getting played out here and nobody never heard your shit. Right. So you gotta move around and let people hear your shit.
It's like you developed a formula or something over the years?
Like yeah, a few formulas, but it's a lot because it's like everybody got their own formula to get to certain points. Cause I'm not, I'm far from there, but it's like the precautions I took. At least I'm like, if I'm gonna be doing all this rapping, I gotta get to the point to where money being made off.
Right.
So like, it's like you gotta keep in motion. Cause like for instance, I even got a studio that's bills every month. So
right.
you gotta make that shit, put that shit out, and make sure people hear it so you get paid off of that shit.
Right. A lot of people be thinking they don't have to grind with this and stuff like that.
Cause the internet pay you now. That's the whole thing. You do enough, the internet pay you. You don't gotta go beg people out here. You could just ask them over the internet.
Right.
Nigga be like, I'm scared to ask people shit. Shit, send them a DM. You ain't scared of sliding a bitch DM. You can slide the people shit and ask them hear your shit.
Right. That's real talk.
Wow.
So I see you got a lot of tattoos, man, all by the ears and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I want to know, like, it had to be a lot of money.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm making tats. I was 15 though, so I wouldn't advise a person just go get tatted at one time.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people be doing that shit. You gonna fuck around, have some shit you don't want on you.
You regret any of your tattoos?
Like yes and no, because it's like I just regret that some of them wasn't done right.
Right.
And that's just like after that I stopped going to people's house to get tatted and everything. Like just one of my little arms or whatever. Got a few things that I would like different, but shit, that's why you just need to save your money and go get tatted back to good people. Fuck that, go to the shop or something. I'm playing, that's your skin.
At the house, that shit be kind of fucked up, you know. On the real, you get them kilos and all that shit.
For real.
Like that, man. You ever had that shit?
Nah, but every time nigga went too deep on me and shit, and that shit just ain't take the color, and I had to get that shit done over.
Right.
So I got tats on the back of my head and shit. Shit crazy.
So what you working on now?
Alright, now I'm working on the niggas project. That's me and No Sleeping, your group, the niggas. I'm about to put out the niggas of R&B, and I'm still dropping GodDaddy singles right now,
right.
because I'm really just focused on the first album still right now. So I just dropped the same song.
The same song?
Yeah, that bitch retarded. Yeah, I made it more kind of for like younger people, cause like most of the same songs be like for older people,
right.
Or they just be like, I don't know, I don't be liking too many same songs that be getting made. Like I be listening to them, but it's like I think I hit a button. I think this is the one.
Trying to get some with Sean Payton.
Like I just want them to bump my shit. I ain't tripping. Like ain't got no cursing in it. It's clean. I make I make music for the fans. Like whatever kind of fans I see biting to me, I make a lot of. I'm not just a rapper. I'm an artist.
Right.
I make R&B songs, rap songs, rock songs, all type of shit. Kid songs, all that. We making some shit.
That shit be dope. They play that shit like halftime and all that shit up. You know how they play that, we got the dog, that crazy shit. Yeah, man. So what's up with the promotional business you got going?
Really I'm just good at drawing attention to stuff to help people build followers and shit, and showing them how to like market their business. Like some people just start a business and go to the wrong sources looking for customers.
Right.
You gotta go to like a relatable place or whatever and just promote yourself. And like it depends on what the business is though. Like you gotta take nice pictures instead of taking the phone pictures. Go get you a photographer to take some nice pictures of your business. Because everything is josting off the internet now. So you want you want everything to look good. Because your shit being pretty, that depends on what's drawing. How many customers you gonna draw.
Right.
Because if your shit ain't shit and it look dirty or it's not together, you ain't gonna buy nothing from nobody dirty. You don't want. It's a whole situation.
Shit, how much you charging for that? Cause that's like two things. That's like business marketing and social media marketing class.
It's like it depends on what the situation is in the business. Cause like it might be like you might got half of your business together. I might gotta help you come up with more to your business to map out your business plan better.
Right.
Cause you might not have a full business plan, and more people will be missing that. They think they got a business plan, but they be missing so much. Like cause they just got basically the rock part of it, like maybe the product or maybe the building. You still got to have ways to market and promote it, or it's not gonna sell. You know, you could get commercials on Cox Cable and they charge a certain amount. All that, you could get commercials on TV. Like it's not that expensive. It makes sense for what they charge.
So what got you even started with the music and anything? Like what got you started on this whole path?
But really, I started off, kind of being like a manager and shit, like helping one of my partners, because like I'm helping him promote himself, giving out his flyers, helping him slinging CDs and shit, and I'm like, people like he's spending all this money and the song's decent. Right. People not really fucking with him right, unless it's really. But I found out that it's just, it's a New Orleans thing. If it ain't bounce us, if it don't got, we have a certain little flavor they expect out here. So it's like, if you ain't gravitating to, you gotta work much harder. Right. So therefore it was like, he paying all the DJs to play his shit, and then like after that one time they playing it, we going to the same spots probably. They probably ain't playing it no more. Yeah. It's like I couldn't understand what was so it's just bad on supporting out here. If you could I feel like if somebody pay you for their service and they serious about their craft, support them if it's not gonna hurt you. You playing everybody else shit anyway, so and that's why the DJ went to being an artist, because I'm like, I gotta see, is it really like that? Because I'm like, I know all the DJs and everything. So I'm like, if they're not supporting me and I'm a DJ too and I make music now, it's just how shit is. Right. It don't matter who you is, it's just how it is. Right. It's like, you could been in dead stuff, prior to you even being an artist for this one and that one, this one and that one. None of that shit ain't gonna matter when it come to that until you reach a certain mark. The way you done worked hard and got your shit on the radio or looking a certain way, gets showing that all this shit you got money and shit, but then you gotta be on your shit once you do that, cause why, somebody could hit on you and bust your ass out you. So it's like a win or lose situation, but you just, you gotta stand your shit and keep working. That's all I can tell a person. But as much as you make music, you need to be promoting that shit, getting that shit, going places, looking like something. Cause if you don't look like nothing, nobody, it's like music. People look up to people. If they can look up to you or won't be like you, you got a better chance of having a longevity of fans. Right. Because if not, that's if you just regular, you gonna be regular.
You gotta give them something to buy into.
Yeah.
Right. That's what it is. I want to ask you, if you had two artists from the city that inspired you, who would you say they'd be?
Lil Wayne and Juvenile.
Wayne and Juvenile?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's probably for the most part, yeah. Because a lot of artists, inspire me, but it's like I know one thing, like if I even compare a lot of rappers and shit I listen to, I know most of their songs. Right. So I can't say that. People be like this and that about Wayne, but this who better than Wayne, but you go look at it, 300-400 of this man's songs, 2-3 of this man's songs, but you gonna say this is not your favorite artist. Right. That shit, I don't get it. So, that's what I got is Wayne and Juve.
Wayne and Juve, that's what's up, man. His young God daddy, you know what I'm saying? We gonna go from there. You wanna say anything else?
Man, shout out you for coming, do the interview and shit. It's all love. I got some shit dropping with Juve soon too, cause man, we got some shit together. Yeah, I got a few songs with that boy. Yeah, got some smoke. You gotta let me know. I'll be looking for that.
Let me know.
NolaCulture, appreciate you.
You already know, man. Young God Daddy was all good.
Now I'm on the track. Young God Daddy, all these pussy rappers tripping. Young God Daddy, if you play a nigga miss.